Chapter 4 is sort of like where she puts the whole idea together, the whole Borderlands idea together. It's the most sort of avant-garde part of the text where she's writing in this very stream of consciousness way, moving in and out of English and Spanish and indigenous American dialects or languages. And she's also moving in and out of genres, right? So again, she's trying to destabilize sort of standard, sort of monolingual, monoliterary traditions, mono-representational traditions, which she feels are something that are standardizing her, they're obliterating her identity or standardizing her identity in terms of some sort of, cheesecake sort of version of identity. And so she's trying to break out of that. So she's very committed to the idea of language and linguistic radicalism. And this puts her in line with a lot of sort of modernist traditions and modernist literary traditions, I should say. So that's chapter 4. Now, chapter 5 is where you want to start your reading, okay? And so this is a famous chapter which is often anthologized in like women's studies programs and cultural studies programs. So here's really where she makes her specific criticism of monolingualism and then makes her argument for multilingualism. So again, it's good to, I would say, to sort of peruse the first 4 chapters and then you're ready for this 5th chapter. The first 4 chapters, she's definitely asking a lot more of the reader. I think in the last 3 chapters, she's writing in more or less something of a moderate sort of Borderland style writing method. And so, I'll leave this to you to, make the argument, but she's, working in the same way that she's been working throughout the text. Okay, so she makes an argument in chapter 5, really for language here. In chapter 6, here she's going to make the argument for writing, okay, how writing is a way to, get out of this sort of standardized universalization, right, and get to things that are real. And it's creative writing that she is largely arguing for, unconscious creative writing. Not critical, grammatical, compositional writing that we learn, in school or we're asked to write in school, but creative.